This is a Stock News Watch report.
This month, we are excited to feature STWA. We are excited about this company's AOT pipeline technology potential and positive report they received from the Department of Energy testing facility. In fact, we believe that the AOT testing results and pipeline industry facts are so compelling and exciting that the potential exists for anyone that invests $1 in the zero stock at these levels could quite possibly see it grow to $10 in the coming years. Before we tell you about the AOT testing results, you have to understand 5 key facts about the oil and gas industry. These 5 facts include: 1. The oil and natural gas industry spent $71 billion to reduce greenhouse gas emissions over the past 10 years. 2. The oil and gas industry account for 7.7% of the U.S. economy and is responsible for 9.2 million U.S. jobs annually. 3. The U.S. consumes 19.5 million barrels of oil daily, and pipelines in the U.S. deliver over 14 billion barrels of petroleum yearly. 4. Because many volumes are shipped twice, as crude oil and then again as finished product, the annual pipeline shipment flow is more than twice the actual U.S. oil consumption. 5. Without pipelines, the oil industry would be crippled, and $1 trillion in U.S. economic activity would be endangered. Now, with these facts in mind, you will be able to understand why we are so excited about the Department of Energy testing results. The Department of Energy testing report, released October 2011, showed that by using the AOT pipeline technology, pipeline operators could reduce their energy costs and consumption by 13.12 to 13.55%. They would also reduce greenhouse emissions, something the industry has spent $71 billion toward. Armed with the Department of Energy testing report, we can see Zero taking the multi-billion-dollar oil pipeline industry by storm and turning into a revenue-generating powerhouse. At Stock News Watch, we are big advocates of encouraging our listeners to model the success of Warren Buffett. He bought cheap, undervalued assets in crucial industries and then exercised patience and watched his investments grow. We think the zero stock fits this specific Buffett criterion perfectly, for 2 specific reasons. First, the oil pipeline industry is a crucial backbone to the U.S. economy and infrastructure, and there is absolutely no danger that the pipeline services will be replaced by any other freight delivery mechanism. Second, at just a $34 million market cap at the time of this report, the zero stock price seems cheap and does not have the potential of the AOT oil pipeline technology factored in. We believe that once the financial markets truly absorb the potential of the AOT technology and the Department of Energy testing facility report, that the zero stock price will simply soar to new heights. We would not be surprised to see Zero become an acquisition target. At this current time, our researchers have found it hard to use a traditional valuation tool because none really does justice to the explosive potential we feel the AOT pipeline technology is capable of generating. The current zero stock potential reminds us of companies like Amazon, Yahoo, Google, Dell, Microsoft, and others in the early days of their existence, when their stock prices slowly started to grow and then just exploded. In closing, we hope you enjoyed this snapshot of STWA. We love their AOT pipeline technology and the stability and size of the industry they are competing within. We think you would be hard-pressed to find an investment in the oil and gas sector with a better risk-reward ratio. Please, before making any investment, always do your own due diligence. Never invest money you can't lose. If you decide to invest in STWA, check out their website at www.stwa.com. Also, call their investor relations and ask any questions you might have. Thanks again for checking out StockNewsWatch.com. Make sure you sign up to receive our alerts.